What is up, everyone? It is Kenny here, and welcome to a Q&A video. I haven't done one of these in about 4 years. It's been like a year or so. I don't actually know, but I have a lot of questions. I could be here for hours answering them, so I'm just gonna go through, pick out some at random. I'm just gonna go down, like take screenshots and stuff, and I will answer as many as possible today within a couple of minutes, or we'll probably go for like 10 minutes or 15 minutes here. So without further ado, let's get into the first question. All right, so question number 1 comes from Austin Imhoff. What is your favorite food? I would have to say pizza because I order it like 2 to 3 times a week. Don't judge me. All right, question number 2. What computer do you use? Pop Tart Special, please shout me out. Well, Mr. Aaron Del Grande, I have a PC from Ironside that was, it's not like a pre-built, it was customly put together and sent to me as a like partnership type thing. So that's what I use. Jim Za Xmas Tree, Jim Hut ask, are you excited for Christmas? Absolutely excited for Christmas. Although I'm not going to be with my family this year. We did our Christmas stuff in Thanksgiving whenever I went down there for Thanksgiving. Although we're not doing Christmas with my family, we are doing it with my girlfriend's family, and me and her are having our own little Christmas on Christmas Eve. So tomorrow, and then the 26th, we'll have a nice family dinner with everyone. So I'm very excited. I love Christmas. I love the time of year, and yes, I am excited. I think we're back in focus now. Albie, aka Sidearms, asks, Kenny, any tips for surfing? Well, Mr. Sidearms, the only tip I have for you is to, you just gotta flick it better, dude. You just gotta flick it better. Okay, next question is coming from, oh, this Abby. Okay, it was like, this is Albie again. No, coming from Abby, ask, if you had to pick 3 other people to help you survive a zombie apocalypse, who would you pick and why? Number 1, Rick Grimes. Number 2, Daryl. What's his last name? I don't know his last name. And number 3, it'd have to be, I think we'd have to go with Maggie, because she's probably the hottest one. And my camera's out of focus again. This is wonderful. Reese the Giver asks, Kenny, why are you blonde? I don't know. It's just the way I came out, maybe. Jolly Mikolai, I probably said that completely wrong, asks, favorite video game not including Minecraft or Call of Duty? 100% hands down, Dota 2 would be my favorite game outside of those. The game is amazing. Okay, next question from Omar. Is that a face? I think it's a face. Can you name all of Santa's reindeers? Well, we got Rudolph. We have... drawing a blank here. Rudolph. There's that Blitzen guy. Is it Blitzen? Is that one? Richard Nixon. Donald. Trump. And... I don't. Well, my camera cannot seem to stay in focus or go out of focus, so I'm just going to keep this going, and whatever happens, happens, because I am getting frustrated with it. But moving on, Phoebe asks, Kenny, do you watch / know, or wait, do you know / watch The Walking Dead? By the way, I love you. Well, thank you very much, Phoebe, and I do / yes, I do know it, and I do watch it, but I don't watch TV. I only watch when TV shows are added to Netflix. I watch that version. So if there's a new season that's been out and it's not added to Netflix yet, I probably haven't seen it yet. Jim's oh wait, this is Jim again. Oh, okay. Jim's ask again, what's your favorite, or what's your dream job other than YouTube? To be honest, I've never really quite like thought about it, and I don't really have like a dream job. I think it'd be pretty cool to work with like elderly people. I don't know if I want to be in like a hospital, but maybe like a rehabilitation thing after like people get hurt, and so they can like walk and move their arm and stuff again. I think that'd be pretty cool, because I really like working with the elderly, just being around them. I like talking to them. I don't know. I prefer being around older people rather than younger people myself. So something, I guess, like some kind of thing where I help out the elderly would be pretty cool. All right. Foss Toast asks, Kenny, what's your favorite Pop Tart? I'd have to say brown sugar, or brown cinnamon sugar, brown sugar cinnamon. Am I saying that right? Brown, it's the brown sugar one. And then if not that one, I'd have to say the s'mores one would be probably my like second favorite. So favorite Pop Tart. Actually, I think it's just the brown sugar cinnamon. Yeah, for sure. Brown sugar cinnamon. Matt Thompson asks, who is your favorite NFL team or any team in general? My favorite NFL team is the Green Bay Packers, or are the Green Bay Packers? My favorite team is the Green Bay Packers. Okay, next question from TBNR Tiana. Do you watch hockey NHL? I know what NHL is, okay? Thank you very much. I'm not that dumb. But the answer is no. I don't really watch hockey. I don't really know anything about hockey in general, besides Wayne Gretzky scored like a touchdown or something that one time. So that was pretty cool. All right, TBNR Stephanie asks, what are your New Year's resolutions for 2016? I haven't really put too much thought into this, but if you asked me right now what I would like to accomplish, it'd probably be probably going, I don't want to say like going to a gym necessarily, but just being more like more active, like more exercise and stuff. Because right now, let's just be honest, I eat pizza, I sit down, I stream, I watch videos. Like my life's not very active right now, so doing something along those lines would probably be my resolution. I'm just laughing at myself, dude. It's so blurry, but my camera, like, I've been trying to fix this thing. Look at me. Jesstar asks, are you excited for 2016? Absolutely I am. Just like every new year, I'm very excited, although I am not excited for January and February and snow. 100% not excited for snow. TBNR Norton, aka Norton the Boss, asked, who is your closest friend out of the pack? And I'd have to say, without a doubt, my closest friend is Preston. I've known him for so long. I do COD videos with him, Minecraft videos with him. It's just, I've known him the longest, and I would have to say, by hands down, he is my closest friend out of the pack. 230 Man asks, what is your favorite ice cream flavors? My favorite ice cream flavors are cookies and cream. I don't think that's two flavors, but cookies and cream is my favorite flavor of ice cream. So next question here from Sean Captain Rex, PS4, Xbox One, PS4. I have both consoles. I like the PS4 more, and it's got better hardware in it too. So like, why not, dude? PS4 all the way. Here from Melissa Miss. That's a really weird hard thing to say. How did you come up with this hashtag? Pop Tart special hashtag came right off the spot. I was trying to think of something that wouldn't be used, so Pop Tart special. It worked out perfectly. It wasn't used, and I'm super happy about that. All right, next question coming from Savannah, aka Vanners, aka The Boss, aka Breakfast Club. If you could do anything, absolutely anything, no obstacles in the way, what would you choose to do? Now, I have a feeling this question you're asking about like work or like something like that. Like if you could do any kind of like job or whatever, what would you do? That's what I'm thinking, but the way I want to read it is if like there was no limit to anything you could do. I'd probably want to be able to fly, because I think that'd be really cool to be able to like fly over oceans and like just fly anywhere you want. I think that'd be really cool. So if that's an answer, I would choose fly. All right, next one is not really a question. It's more of a would you rather, and it's from Coat Z. Hopefully I said that right. It said, would you rather never eat a Pop Tart for the rest of your life, or would you have the urge to sneeze and not be able to for your whole life? 100% not eat Pop Tarts, dude. If you gotta sneeze, you gotta sneeze. Having that urge to sneeze and then not doing it is literally the worst thing in the world. All right, guys, the next question is from Alex Johnson, 2001. Do you watch any vloggers? If so, who? The only vlogger I really watch, I would say, is like, well, I watch Syndicate's vlogs sometimes, and I watch like, if like the pack, if they like vlog or whatever, if you guys know Rob and Preston and them, sometimes I'll watch their vlogs. But really the only one that I've been kind of watching recently, which I just found out about, is that, I don't know how to say his name, but it's Casey like Neistat. It's something like that. I forget how to say his last name, but it's that Casey guy from New York or whatever. I think he's from New York, but yeah, I've been watching his a little bit recently, and I think I just subbed to his channel the other day. So there you go. I think we're down to like 5 more questions or 6 or so. We're getting pretty close to wrapping this up, but the next question is coming from Alana from the Sidemen, or whatever, SDMN. I'm guessing that's what that means. If you weren't doing YouTube, what would you be doing as a job? Well, before I did YouTube as like a job or like a source of income, I've only had 2 jobs before that, and they're both at retail places. I worked at Target and I worked at Walmart. But if I wasn't doing YouTube, I definitely wouldn't probably still be doing those jobs because I wasn't a big fan of them. But I've always kind of been interested in working with my hands and doing stuff, but construction's never really been for me. So if I had a choice of something I could do, it'd probably be, I've always kind of like said this in the back of my mind, but kind of like heating and air conditioning, where you go in, you're still working with your hands, but you're not outside all the time. you're not doing construction work, but at the same time you're doing like you're building stuff. Like I like putting pieces together and like parts together. I think it's really fun to like solve puzzles like that. So I'd probably be doing something along the lines of heating and air conditioning. Quinn, AGSAV, sorry, I don't know how to say that, asked, what games do you have on your phone? Ooh, this is a pretty good question. The only game that I have installed on my phone right now is Agario mobile, but I actually don't really play it. So I don't really use my phone for games. I just kind of check Twitter and watch like Twitch and stuff on it. But that's pretty much it with my phone. So just Agario on the phone. All right, Wessel Vanderwood, I don't know how to say that. Ask Kenny, what is your favorite sport? My favorite sport to watch, I would say, is basketball or football, but to play is hands down basketball. I love to play basketball, and that would be, I guess, my favorite sport. Beatty asks, Beatty0011, I'm pretty sure she's still subbed to my Twitch account, thank you very much. Ask, a little girl kicks a soccer ball and it goes 10 feet and comes back to her. How is this possible? This is a no-brainer. She kicked the ball straight in the air. No-brainer. Kicked it straight in the air and it landed right on top of her head. Easy peasy. Thank you for the question. All right, Kayla Zadarino asked, if you could live anywhere, where would it be and why? If I could live anywhere, it would be somewhere where it doesn't snow because the snow is, I always have to shovel. I don't like shoveling snow. So, no, I don't know. I'd like to live somewhere warm, but not too warm. So, I don't know. When I lived in Missouri, it had a pretty good temperature, but it did get really cold there and it did snow a lot too. So somewhere, probably like somewhere around like Texas or like, where's another place? Arizona, maybe somewhere out there where it's really nice all the time and not like crazy weather. So yeah, somewhere warm. Zombies ask pie or cake. My answer would have to be cake, hands down. And the last question of the Q&A. Thank you guys all, by the way, for doing this. It's pretty cool, even though my camera has been like the worst camera in the history of the planet. The last question coming from Echo no Bo. Okay, this is like the hardest name to say. Do you prefer smooth or crunchy peanut butter? I prefer smooth. Peanut butter. I am not a big fan of the crunchy. Guys, it is going to wrap up the Q&A though. However, thank you all so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I am sorry about the camera not focusing all the time. I tried to fix it, but it was just being a pain in the butt. But nonetheless, hope you guys all have a happy holiday, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Hope you guys all get everything you wanted. And yeah, just thank you all so much for watching the Q&A, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.